Welcome back, guys. Today, I want to talk about the crypto crash. I want to talk about why most major cryptocurrencies are down over 30%, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Dogecoin, and XRP. I'll be explaining certain news events that took place that caused such a massive drop in the crypto market. I'll be also diving in more into the 8Ks and more into the financial reports to see if we can take advantage of any stocks which are related to crypto, such as Riot, Mara, and Coinbase. So let's get started. As we can see right now, Coinbase is down around 8.5% today, and at one point was down around 12%. On the 1 week chart, it is down 21%. Past month or so, it's down around 33%. And from its peak IPO price, it's down around, I would say, from $342 to $219. So, what has caused such a major drop in Coinbase, even though cryptocurrency is generally in an upward direction? So, first, I would say the way they IPO'd through a direct offering does, impact the share price. Slack and Spotify did go through similar trends for the past couple of years. I believe Slack had a $40 um, direct deposit IPO price where it went down to 25 and then eventually reached up due to a buyout agreement, and same thing with Spotify. The thing is with the direct offerings that there is, you're just selling shares within the company. There's no new shares underwritten by a bank or by a financial institution. So besides the technicals, what does Coinbase do? Well, Coinbase is the third largest operator of cryptocurrency purchases. It is by far one of the more popular options for young cryptocurrency investors. It was founded in 2012, and it's relatively new compared to, other cryptocurrency brokerages. So I want to talk about some news events that's happened directly related to crypto and directly related to Coinbase and whether or not this is a good stock to buy. Many people think that Coinbase and crypto are directly linear related, but that's not always the case, and I want to explain. So first, I want to talk about why cryptocurrency in general and specifically Bitcoin slipped quite significantly. Actually, at one point, Bitcoin was trading at 29,500, which is, a crazy number, as it was, near 50,000 yesterday. So what happened was that, China talked about banning financial payment institutions from using and accepting cryptocurrency services. The CCP, or China Communist Party, has a strong hold on monetary policy and want to ensure that nothing can overtake their dollar, their yuan. And and it coupled with this China news, Musk did talk about accepting Bitcoin as a payment long before this crash happened, but now he's backtracking on his words. To be honest, I don't see these two things as a major event. China has said on several occasions that they wanted to ban cryptocurrency altogether, but they never have. But even if they ban it, having a full-on country try to stop, the flow of cryptocurrency is very difficult. That's the point of cryptocurrency, to have it decentralized to ensure that these people have a choice in what currency they want to accept. So that's quite interesting. And as you can see, from a peak of around 65,000, that's tumbled, about half the price. So the sentiment, I mean, hasn't changed too much, I would say, in China. It's the same as it was, a month ago. So I think what happened was more of a technical based drop. And yeah, 40% technical based drop. So I was reading this article the other day where basically the Coinbase CEO was trying to say that Coinbase can become, a new hub of commodities where basically cryptocurrency becomes a commodity and it's traded like gold and silver and other precious metals, lumber, um, you know, agriculture and stuff like that. And basically, he was trying to compare like, hey, Bitcoin is gold, Ethereum is silver, and then all the other commodities, small commodities, are the other altcoins. I think that is far from the truth. I think honestly, commodities and altcoins are two various different things. I understand they're traded like commodities. People say, oh, what does the value of gold have? It's just, a physical object. I mean, I can say the same thing about the dollar, and that becomes more of a philosophical thing. The reason why gold has its value is because it's been valued for many, many thousands of years. In the Bible, in like all the religious texts, it talks about gold. Cryptocurrency was created 12 years ago. So, that's a different type of level. So even though gold is not, not food or not water, it is still highly valuable because we have deemed it as highly valuable for many, many generations. Before even humans existed, gold was like fascinated by, a lot of people. So, well, when they say the business will be commoditized, I don't agree with that statement necessarily, because you need a lot of things to go your way. And in terms of an exchange, this exchange is, average at best, because whenever, there's a big drop like today, you can't even access Coinbase. I've tried accessing Coinbase Pro for the past 2 hours. I was trying to see, if I can see the newest pricing, but I can't. I had to go to other websites like Robinhood and Crypto.com. And that always happens with these type of sites, especially Coinbase. It just falters because they don't have, the server capacity to match the demand of volume. So right now, in terms of specifically, making crypto more of a commodity based sector, it is possible, but it is not going to be done through Coinbase. And you need, like, I would say, centuries of, people accepting it. Yeah, this is a valid form. So you cannot commoditize something so early, so fast. And that was the point I was trying to make. So now let's look into more of, the news specific related to Coinbase, and then we'll get into more of, Coinbase's newest earnings, and we'll talk about that. So Coinbase recently had a convertible debt offering where they converted 0.5% senior notes into shares, which will, convert into a $370.45 per share for June of 2026. And this could not have been on a worse timing. This the stock's absolutely getting smothered. So, it keeps on crashing when you dilute the shares. So, that's not a very positive thing, but that's still acceptable. I understand it's a new company. They need to raise more money. So that's what they do. So right here is the Q1 2021 shareholder letter for Coinbase specifically. So Coinbase is a brokerage, right? Most brokerages trade around a 20 PE ratio, but Coinbase is an exception because it's in a highly volatile crypto market where their PE ratio is well above 30 at this point. So what Coinbase is saying is, look, from quarter over quarter, our volume is going up, our assets on the platform are just going up, our revenue is going up substantially, and our margins are improving. All right, that makes sense. That's why you should have a high P ratio. But what people are forgetting is that volume dries up very, very quickly once the price goes down, right? So initially, if the price goes from 50 to 30K, between 50 and 30K, you'll get a ton of volume. But then once it settles at 30K, you'll have zero volume compared to what was happening at 50K. So as we see right here, the trading volume for retail has gone up quite substantially. It was at 12 and 11 for Q1, Q2, and it spiked all the way to 18, 32, and 120. Same thing with the institutional trading volume. It went from 18 to 215 in 1 year-over-year turnaround. But what's interesting is that the trading volume has increased for altcoins compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I want to explain why that concerns me. Because, in my opinion, 99% of crypto assets besides Bitcoin and Ethereum are bogus. I don't think they have any value. I don't think they should be worth anything. So when you get trading volume 50 to 39%, 16 to 21%, and then you have other crypto assets going from 34 to 50, 50 to 48 and 40, it concerns me a little bit, but not too much because Coinbase makes the same amount of fees. So I'm not concerned specifically to Coinbase. I'm concerned about the clients, because if people lose a lot of money in altcoins, they're not going to come back to Coinbase. So if you look right here, the net revenue has gone up substantially. The numbers look great. 162 to 1,455 million dollars in net revenue from retail. That's good, but the institutional numbers are still lacking at 85.4 million. The institutional numbers, I hope that goes up. That's very, very interesting. And their subscription revenue going up quite impressive, 2.7 to 23.5. And yeah, it's quite impressive numbers if you were to take it at that. If this was a business in like energy drinks, or a business in I would say any other industry except cryptocurrency, I would be all over this stock. And I think the stock would be worth above $500. But the problem is it's crypto. I bet you if Bitcoin stays at 30,000 as it is right now, I would say the retail transactional revenue for quarter 4 of this year would be around the same as this, 451. So I think crypto is a cycle like oil, like gold, like commodities, where it's going to go through ups and downs. It's a cyclical business. Cryptocurrency is a cyclical business. People don't know when that cycle is going to come, so they're scared of a major drop. So will I be buying this stock? I will not be buying this stock. I actually had a short position from around 350, I believe. I have taken off my short position quite recently, and I'll be looking to buy into this stock if Coinbase reaches a price of around $150 or $160. Then I can value this as a true brokerage, right? At around 150, 160, even in a big downturn, I can say, all right, I paid a little bit of a premium, but it's crypto and it's worth it. Overall, I believe in the crypto system a little bit, but not too much. I can't speak specifically about altcoins, but I do like the theory behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, I don't think this can last. Again, Bitcoin and Ethereum, the reason why they're at such high valuations is because of the chance of them becoming somewhat like the dollar, but I don't see that happening anytime in the future. So yeah, Coinbase, I won't be buying the stock right now. However, if you want to take a gander at it, take a look at it back when it's 150 or 160. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded my last video. I hope you enjoy and have a good day.